14.
No, that should be the one. Yep.
Okay.
The calling. Let's go see what these guys have to say.
Hi.
Hello.
I just kind of want to make it easier for you. Here's my card, and I do everything with CSPD. So if you want to call me before you have to serve stuff so that I can verify with you over the phone if the person's with CSPD or something, so that we don't have to go through this every time with the DA's office.
Right,
but
right.
At least you guys will have my card if you want to take it. Do you not want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take the card. I was just wondering, last time when we served you, we served 4 police officers, and 2 of them you answered and responded for, but the Keith Wrede you didn't respond to. And under Rule 4, under civil procedures, and under Rule 4 on Colorado civil procedures, and the federal rules, it doesn't matter who gives you it.
No, what you wrote on it was Robert Koski was the person you served. Robert Koski works for the DA's office, not for CSPD. So that's why it wasn't good service, because you wrote Robert Koski's name and not our name. You didn't put CSPD court liaison. Right,
but what I've never, usually when we give it to you, it's a service.
And you've always served me, because I recognize you.
Right, but we went to go serve you that day. They said you weren't here.
No, they sent you.
They told me to leave.
That was when you came at lunch, and she said that we weren't here because it was lunchtime. They asked you to come back, and then when you came back, whenever the investigators came out to grab it from you, you handed them all of the lawsuits, and when they came back and she said, this one's not with us, you had already taken off. You didn't stay.
No, they told me you weren't here.
You came twice, sir.
I know, I came twice.
Nobody was here.
Right.
And then you came the second time.
And I came the second time.
And then the investigators took the papers from you to bring them back to us, and then you just took off. You didn't wait. And then you wrote it, you served it on Robert Koski.
They told me the investigators came out to take service. Why would you allow 2 services to go and
that wasn't to take service. They just came out here because you're not allowed in the building per their rules. So they were just bringing it back to us to make sure that the officers were with us, and then we were going to come out and talk to you, but you had already taken off.
There was a case 944 that involved
well, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I accept service on behalf of officers, so I don't know anything.
I know, but the service was proper on Wrede. The only way you can see if the service was proper or not by saying Koski's the one that took it is to go look up on Pacer. Are you looking on Pacer?
But Koski isn't a representative of the Colorado Springs Police Department, so
I understand, but he gave it to you. You admitted you got this. You
yeah,
got
but by the
summons.
time, but you left for anybody to be out and come out and tell you that Sunderland wasn't with us.
Okay.
And you just left that.
Sutherland wasn't with
And then
okay.
I don't know what happened with where the disconnect was with Wrede, because I do remember you and I had the other ones, but we didn't have one for Wrede.
I have it on video, you guys saying we read Wrede.
I don't know. I've just been going back and forth with the city attorney's office and whatnot. They told us it was not good service because it was Robert Koski on there, not CSPD liaison. So.
But it was a good service because it was given to you. You are the person that takes service.
You're not supposed to leave until you've talked to one of us.
They won't allow me in the building. We're the only people that serve lawsuits that aren't allowed in the building.
I don't know why you're not allowed in the building. Like I said, I'm a city employee. I'm only housed in a county building. So if this county won't let you in, I don't know why. But that's why I'm trying to make it easier for you and giving you my card so that you can call me ahead of time and I can come out here and meet you.
Okay.
I don't know if you. I'm just trying to make it easier for you so that you don't have to go through this every time and we're not dealing with these issues.
It's. Hold on a second here. Yeah. Well. I mean, I still don't understand why we're not allowed in. So I guess you guys will tell us.
That would be their thing. I'm accepting service on this, though, and so you have my card, so you have that you served me.
I have your card. Yes,
ma'am. And then like I said, just for easier in the future, I would just give me a call, and you can tell me who you need to serve, and I can come out and meet you or something, just so that we don't have to go through this again.
Right. But the last one, when Wrede wasn't served, we gave the paperwork to Wrede, and those guys did take service because they said they were taking service. We got them on video.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it wasn't good service because you didn't get it from CSPD liaison. It was Robert Koski, who works with the DA's office, and I don't know why they won't let you in.
Okay.
I just unfortunately.
Well,
have
maybe
to-
these
I'm-
guys will tell me then. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys
I'm
can go
taking
ahead and
service
tell
on
me.
this. Thank you.
Go
Do
ahead.
you know the answer to the
I
question?
think you don't have business at our office because you're not a listed victim in a case.
Um,
This is a separate case that you're dealing with here.
Right,
it's
so
not-
I've-
we deal with criminal cases, and you're not the listed victim on the case. And it sounds like that there's been some issues with you coming to our office and causing disturbances and getting into the attorney's faces with your phones.
Okay, so it's for filming?
So not for filming, it's for getting in people's personal space. And
It's a space thing.
so
Well, that's
So-
part of it,
Okay.
and it's an attitude thing.
Okay.
And it's a posturing thing.
Okay.
And the aggressiveness,
Okay.
puts people at, kind of a state of alertness that may not be necessary with most people.
Posture. So is there a certain posture you must
so
Well, if
ascertain?
you act like you want to
Sir,
fight, that's
did you-
not a good posture.
I
mean, that's
how
an example.
how do? Oh yeah,
That's an
yeah,
example.
yeah. So I'm posturing, or I've been
I didn't say today. We didn't say today.
okay.
So
What's the new business
So-
today that
so-
we need to help
did
you
you?
with?
Let's ask this. Did you get the service done that you needed today?
Well, yes, but right now I'm trying to find out why. Because you see, you guys, last time I came here and I tried to serve something, you said I wasn't allowed here. And then you sent out some investigators, and then your investigators took the service,
Okay.
and now they claim they can't take the service, so it cost me like
Okay,
$1,000
well,
to
let's
track
just
the
say-
guy down.
Let's just
So
say-
right
let's just-
now-
we'll just put it this
Okay.
way. Let's put it this way. You got your business done today, correct?
Yes, I got my
Okay,
business done.
Okay. If there was issues with the business previously, you have the recordings.
Right.
That's fine. You could go if you need to file for a lawsuit or whatever for that.
Okay.
We're not involved with that portion of it.
Right. So right now,
I'm not going to answer those questions because I don't have the answers to those questions. That happened a previous time. It sounded like Emma was familiar with the last time, and she was trying to explain to you what happened or what didn't happen. And I don't think that you were satisfied with that answer, and that's totally fine. If you need to take some legal action for that, then if you feel like you need to do that, then go ahead and do that. I just want to make sure that the service got done today. If we need to conduct the service like we just did today, again, by having Emma come out, then we'll do that again. It sounded like it went pretty smooth, and you got accomplished what you were here to accomplish. Okay?
are you an employee of El Paso County?
Yes, of the district attorney's office.
Are you an employee? Can I get your name, please? Okay, and then your name?
Last name?
Okay, so as of right now, you guys are telling me I'm not allowed in this building?
That's correct.
Okay, so if I wish to file a complaint against maybe one or you two, I'm not allowed to go in the building?
You could file the complaint. I guess you can call us and talk
You
to the
could-
supervisor.
I just wanted to show you, this was the last one that we took in October, and it was only Sunderland, Alamo, and Wolf, so it wasn't for Wrede.
Well,
That was the only one we have.
so that's the one where what's his name took him, right? The investigator, the karate guy.
But he brought him back to us. But these were the only ones we ever received.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to prove to you, like, we have your lawsuits, but it was only for Sunderland, who's not with us, Alamo, and Wolf.
Yeah.
There was not one for Wrede that we received.
I did. It's documented. I can email it to you.
And it has this stamp on it
Well, no, it doesn't have the stamp because they wouldn't.
because you took off. You left. You weren't here when we came back out to talk to you.
I went there. They said you weren't here.
That was the first time because we were at lunch.
That was the
There
second
2
time.
times.
It's on video.
Then how did I get service on the 3rd?
I don't know how you got service, but I got video of it. I
Okay.
mean, we'll put it
Fine.
all in front of the
That's
judge.
fine.
We're
I'm
in
just
front of
saying, I
judges
never got
and,
one for
and
Wrede.
magistrates. I'm just saying. So, Caruso, what you're telling me is that
Yeah.
you're telling me that I'm not allowed to go in.
You
You're
can call and speak to a supervisor if you wish to do so.
well. I'm saying
But
if I try to
you're not
go in
allowed-
right now,
you're not allowed in the
if
building.
okay, so if I try to go in the building, you guys gonna arrest me?
You're not
We'll
allowed in the
escort you
building.
back out.
So
You'll escort me, so you'll be physical with me, right?
No, normally we can speak to people and people listen.
Right,
So
right.
that's what we'll do.
So,
But I
I'm
think
not
our business
listening?
I think the business is done, and we have a
Thank
busy
you.
schedule, and we're working on taxpayers' dollars, so we might as well be productive and not wasteful.
Okay.
Thank you.
thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day, guys.